TQ is gonna breathe the elements for you guys.
Again. I mean, it's not that cold out.
Hey, what did we say the other day?
What?
If you're not plowing, you're the cameraman.
I am the camera woman.
Camera woman. Camera person.
CQ.
There you go. Camera queen.
All right, so we're doing a salt run. It's pretty slickery here. So just gotta watch my step.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday evening?
Friday morning.
TQ, how's that coffee coming along?
It's coming.
Anyways, guys, so we pretty much got a mess at our house, and we're the last on the list, and this just has to be done. So I guess let's go ahead and just hop into this freezing video. If you guys want to know exactly what it's like if it's below 20 degrees in your area, go watch this video while you sit outside. And you'll know exactly how we feel making it for you. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, wanted to say we appreciate all of you subscribing to the channel, thumbs up, and leaving nice comments. So yeah, guys, let's just go ahead and hop into this video. Let's go.
All right, so yesterday Sean got the majority of this top drive cleared out with some of the multi-forces. Now, until they got stuck basically. So he's gonna use the Bobcat to move some more snow so we can get the trailer back more in these. stuff is really heavy and wet. So he is scooping some gravel, so he's not trying to put it too far into the yard, just keeping it right on the edge of the driveway so it's not much of a cleanup come whenever this all melts. Just push that big old snowball out of the way. Yeah.
All right, guys, so just trying to dig ourselves out here. We literally, when we came home the other night, I made it about halfway up the driveway. The rest I had to use the Toro's snowblower, and the plow came and clutched to get me to here. And I figured it was just easier to get the skid steer out for the rest today. TQ's digging the back door out. We can't even exit the house. The chickens can't even come out of the chicken coop. We actually had one that came out yesterday and got stuck in the snow. It's just that high, guys. It's a lot. It's insane. The most snow I've seen here in quite a while. You got it, TQ?
I got it. I got some eggs too. There's a bunch in there.
Well, they ain't got nothing else to do right now but make eggs. Right. Maybe we should just lock them in there the whole time. Oh, all right, guys. So got it cleared enough that we have access now to the shed and to our back area for parking. Now I need to get this baby cleaned up a bit. So yeah, buddy, let's see if we can find us a car wash to get into. I will say it is really cold. All right, let's roll here. So, currently 14 degrees here in Ohio. Low tonight is actually like -2. So I really wouldn't probably wash all of this right now, but I am able to put this truck into the garage in the heat. So I'm not so worried about it. I'd rather get the salt off of that salt spreader, and then we'll move on from there. But we're gonna be in a deep freeze here in Ohio where we're at for, it looks like at least the next 10 days to 2 weeks. And when I say deep freeze, I mean like 25 and under. Like it's not gonna go above freezing at all. So that's why I mentioned yesterday, everything that's here is gonna stay, because this stuff is no longer gonna melt off. We have had a little bit of melt off one day, but other than that, what's here is here now for a little while. And the big piles that freeze up, those will probably still be here close into spring, unless we happen to hit like a month-long, you know, warm spell, which I don't foresee anytime soon. But as of right now, no big significant events in the forecast. There are some smaller stuff, so it'll definitely keep us busy. Alright guys, so I'll be the first to admit that was about as fun as it looked, I promise. Ugh. Way too cold. Fluid film it is. Got all the salt off I could. She already got some bruises, paint chips. Yeah buddy. Plow life. Go ahead and grease these babies too. So what I'm thinking though, moving forward, because we've been going through about a can every time we do this fluid film. They sell this stuff in gallon cans, I believe even 5 gallon. Now you guys tell me if any of you have done it. I'm thinking about getting a sprayer, like a herbicide pesticide sprayer, just like a 5 gallon pump, and pour it in there, because I can spray a lot more faster than, you know, with this little nozzle here, I guess you could say. I mean, this will get it done, but it's all about speed anymore. All right, so I don't get to show you guys the lock and lube just yet, but we'll use this one for now. You'll see it come out between those knuckles too. These babies might already be frozen. I'm gonna probably have to put it inside the garage for a minute. All right guys, so these holes are froze off. I'm gonna put it in the garage for about an hour, let it thaw out, then we'll pump some grease into it. Sure, that's going to be a different size. So the concept is you just clip it on there. You guys see that? Comes out, loop, loop, loop. I'm gonna go ahead and put that outside so it'll be easier for us to move. So we get her off. Came off the other side.
Yeah, that side's not popping. Oh, there it goes.
Did it go?
Yep.
Ice does not make this stuff fun. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna unhook these, and the way I do it, guys, I'm not gonna close them up. I'm gonna allow it to dry up in here and just drip out any kind of extra moisture. There shouldn't be any in there, but we'll just do it just to be sure. So angle them down, so if any moisture is, when it unthaws, it'll drip onto the ground instead of running back into your electrical. Dielectric grease is your friend. We've had very minimal issues, thank goodness, electrical wise over the years. And I've been plowing, guys, for off and on, I'd say maybe 17. So once we close this, it'll take it about an hour to get up to 40 in here. This garage is not insulated by any means, but it'll get us above freezing. Let this thing dry up for an hour or two. I'll probably take the handheld blower and I'll blow any residual water off of it. I'll just take the Makita, and then the truck will come in here and get the thaw out itself for the night. Salt spreaders recentered. Called up to the dealer, spoke with them. They said this is the way the straps on this one is supposed to be. Cross them. They said if we wanted to, if it's really bad, we could run one from here to there and one from there to here. But they said basically with this vibration system that you're gonna have a little bit of movement. It's mainly coming whenever the unit becomes empty. It just simply, it's vibrating and it's making the straps slightly loosen. So what they suggested is, you know, once we get loaded and then we come back, tighten these again once it's loaded, because it'll make this plastic and stuff move and shift just a little bit. So tighten them once we're fully loaded and then recheck them when they're done, and typically it's okay. But I will say it was pretty easy to move back. Yeah. Just a couple people, you can lift the back end. The back's where the weight is, right here with the motor. The front, you can push it by hand, one-handed. So got that recentered. Plow's drying out. The sun came out. That's a good thing. We're actually getting a little bit of melt off on the truck.
Yeah, you can see it back here.
So we're gonna let this thing do its thing. See, even though it's 14 degrees, sun does amazing things whenever it's shining directly on stuff. So it'll still go into the garage, but right now we're gonna let it do its thing. So I let it sit out here for about 2 hours just to kind of let it completely thaw out. And as you can see, yeah, it's running down the drain pretty darn good. See it coming out this side over here.
There it is. You see it coming out.
Pushing that water out, that's exactly what we want. foot. Slow down. 6 inches. All right. A lot of work, guys, even when the work is done. Still got to keep up on the maintenances, keep stuff clean. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, keep plowing, keep salting, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.